The average school system spends about $17,000 annually per pupil, according to the latest data from the U.S. Census Bureau. But spending alone doesn't make a good school system. So what criteria go into making your school system a place where you'd want to enroll your child?
The personal finance website WalletHub just completed a deep dive report into what makes a good or a bad school system, ranking all 50 states using 32 criteria, including quality and safety.
Test scores are obviously an important measure of academic achievement, but that's only like one little nugget, one aspect of school system performance. Parents are obviously looking for schools where their children succeed academically and also feeling safe and supported. They want to know that they're in an environment where the teachers care. So we want our rankings to reflect the overall educational experience rather than just standardized testing.
Massachusetts ranked number 1.
Not surprisingly, some of the best states with highly ranked school systems are in the Northeast.
Part of that is funding, has a lot to do with funding. And a lot of these schools are in proximity to some really fine institutions of higher education. So you kind of have that. It's kind of a trickle-down effect. You have these really, really good schools. There's always an incentive to make sure the public schools more or less emulate some of the fine higher institutions of learning in these states.
Well, the study looked at 32 criteria, including ATC scores, pupil-teacher ratios, and dropout rates. They didn't treat all the criteria equally.
Our methodology prioritizes measures that are more indicative of a strong school system. For example, academic indicators such as dropout rates, math and reading test scores, AP exam performance, SAT, ACT scores, and also the participation rate in college exam. We gave those double weight because those directly reflect the student achievement and sort of an indication of their college readiness.
Now, you broke it down to two separate metrics when it came to students that were at risk. For example, you have the percentage who were threatened or injured in school, and then you had bullying. Don't the two of those go hand in hand, bullying and threatening and injuries and so forth, or not?
They can, but when we're talking about threatening, we're talking about someone who is we're talking something more physical, whether they were on the receiving end of a knife or a gun or some other type of weapon, or maybe physical violence. Bullying is not always physical. Bullying can be online. It can be sort of a mental thing where students are maybe excluded from certain cliques or something, and it can be more of a verbal thing.
If your state has poorly performing school systems, do something to hold those local school boards accountable. Remember, local leaders and school board members are elected, which means they are responsible to us. Working for you, I'm the consumer guy, Steve Sprague.